It's time for GMA Life.
One-on-one with Ryan Seacrest, ahead of Dick Clark's rocking New Year's Eve. He's talking about his passion project.
Plus, the author behind our GMA Book Club pick for December tells us about the real-life woman that inspired her story.
Serving up kindness. We're taking you to the volunteer farm that's growing a sense of community.
And get ready to jump in our GMA time machine, looking back at all the moments that made 2023 incredible. Hello and welcome to GMA Life. I'm Lori Bergamato.
And I'm Ashin Singh, and Happy New Year. Right now we're backstage in the GMA Green Room, and coming up on GMA Life, we're taking a look back at some of 2023's best moments on Good Morning America.
Oh, can't wait to watch that. Plus, we're surprising a farm serving its community, and we'll talk to the author behind our GMA Book Club pick.
But first, to Ryan Seacrest. He sat down with Will Reed to talk about his passion project.
For a guy with such good hair, Ryan Seacrest sure does wear a lot of hats. Host of American Idol, soon to add Wheel of Fortune, a whole lot more. But as we spoke yesterday at the newest Seacrest Studios, a cornerstone of the Ryan Seacrest Foundation, which he runs along with his parents and sister, he showed me a side of Ryan Seacrest we don't often get to see.
This is American Idol. Ryan Seacrest is best known for being a host extraordinaire. But what fans might not know about is Seacrest Studios, state-of-the-art broadcast studios in children's hospitals around the country. The latest in Salt Lake City, Utah.
When you see children at any of the Seacrest Studios, they're going through a hard time, right? What do you feel?
You feel a lot. You know, to be honest, you see everything. You feel the weight of what's happening. You look over and you see it on a mom or dad's face when they're, so I get emotional talking about it. When they're going through something tough with their kids.
Why is this making you as emotional as it is?
We've gotten to know families. We've gotten to know the kids. I had a kid say to me, I'm very excited, it's going to be a great Christmas. I got approved to get new lungs. And he couldn't wait. It was as if he was getting a new bike. I mean, he was like that kind of excitement. And, it's stories like that that really tap into your emotion.
Patients like Payson Inkley finding refuge.
It was just awesome how much support and connection that I got from this, and it's just been like a great opportunity. They really made it feel like a great place to be. Hello, this is Payson from Seacrest Studios. I just want to make your day better.
Look out, Will. Here he comes.
Meanwhile, Seacrest is gearing up to take the wheel.
Wheel of Fortune.
I'm so excited.
Tell me everything, man. What's the deal?
I grew up watching it. I'm such a fan. Pat Sajak is one of the greatest hosts in television. He is a legend. He's done such a brilliant job at navigating that show through all of these decades. I look forward to developing that kind of rapport with an audience in the evening. I'm excited. Sure, I'm a little bit nervous, too.
As for his new co-host,
Vanna White is unbelievable. She is a national treasure. I'm so happy she's going to be there with me.
But Seacrest says it's the work he's doing with his foundation that's really special.
What's the point of doing all these other things and having some success in them if you can't give back, if you can't try and find that happiness for others? And that's what we try to do every day and what we hope to continue to do as the years go by.
Thank you, Will. Now to our GMA Book Club pick for December.
It's The Frozen River by New York Times best-selling author Ariel Lawhon. Eva Pilgrim sat down with her to talk about it. Take a look.
It's the winter of 1789 in Hallowell, Maine, when a body is discovered in the Kennebec River, and a local midwife finds herself in the middle of a murder investigation. That's the premise of Ariel Lawhon's latest novel, The Frozen River, where she introduces readers to Martha Ballard, a real-life renowned midwife who kept a diary of her days, giving a glimpse into American life more than 200 years ago.
Martha Ballard is a real person. We've never heard of her.
Often history is written by men, and if you read Martha Ballard's diary, it is the chronicle of women's work, women's life, women's interior lives, and it was considered uninteresting.
Well, you read her diary.
I did, yes. It is enormous, and all of these are my notes, but I did. I read her diary slowly over the course of the 3 years that I wrote this.
Ariel says she stumbled across Martha's story back in 2008 in an unusual place at her doctor's office.
I read all the magazines in the office, and there was nothing left except this small devotional book. It talked about Martha Ballard, a midwife who had delivered over 1,000 babies in the course of her career and never lost a mother. And all of the little hairs stood up on the back of my neck, and I thought, that would make a great novel.
She was also really progressive for her time. The fact that she could read, she was speaking up when women weren't supposed to speak, period.
Because she was a midwife, she was granted certain legal status that most women didn't get. So she could clearly see the injustices in the legal system. So she spoke up and she pursued justice for the women that she cared for.
The best-selling author, known for her unique style of profiling women in history through a fictionalized lens.
I think it's really fun to take someone who really existed, take all the facts and the history around their lives and build a story out of it. At the heart of the story is a real rape trial that happened, and there is also a murder mystery. That part is slightly fictionalized in that one of the men involved did disappear from the pages of her diary. And so I was like, well, what happened to him?
What do you hope that the readers of this book take away from it?
I want them to know who she was. I think it is so sad that women like this get lost to history. I want them to read her story and understand the legacy that she left that really we get to benefit from.
For Good Morning America, Eva Pilgrim, ABC News, New York.
You can read an excerpt of Frozen River by scanning the QR code on your screen.
When GMA Life returns, we're visiting a farm helping feed its community.
First thing in the morning.
There's a lot going on.
Everybody in that home is okay.
To catch you up with what happened overnight. We are here at fashion's biggest night out.
What's happening today? YouTube has unveiled a new set of policies.
What people are talking about. The new ad campaign.
Fast, straightforward.
With some fun in between.
A real-life Barbie dream house.
A name change for the Wienermobile.
First thing in the morning.
America This Morning.
America's #1 early morning news.
On ABC News Live.
With so much at stake, so much on the line, more Americans turn here than any other newscast. ABC News World News Tonight with David Muir, America's #1 most watched newscast across all of television.
We are here in Israel, a nation at war.
The Israel-Hamas war. For nonstop live coverage, stream ABC News Live.
Reporting from southern Israel, from the front lines in downtown Ramallah, in Beirut. Wherever the story is, we'll take you there.
ABC News Live.
Welcome back to GMA Life, and now to the incredible volunteers serving up kindness across the country to help get healthy food to families in need.
Ike Ajachi surprising a Richmond, Virginia farm where they're growing healthy food and a strong sense of community. Take a look.
This farm behind me harvests more than 40,000 pounds of fresh produce every single year, and I actually helped some of these volunteers harvest that produce this past Tuesday. But look, all of this was possible because of one man, William Captain Duggar Sr. How about this guy, right? Now, he got that name as his time as a corrections captain in the prison system for over 20 years. Now, we're going to talk to Captain Duggar in just a little bit, but first, let's take a look at how special Mount Gilead Farm truly is.
These are collard greens they're harvesting now.
Whether it's some leafy greens,
there's your cabbage,
woo, or hearty vegetables.
There's a butternut squash.
William the Captain Duggar Sr. has it all, and he's giving it away for free, all to fight hunger in his area of Richmond and Chesterfield County, Virginia.
It's a blessing to be a blessing, so I want to help someone else to navigate through life as I've been helped.
As of 2021 in Virginia, 1 in 12 people face food insecurity, which means over 700,000 people had to worry where their next meal would come from. In 2019, Duggar convincing his church, Mount Gilead, to let him farm on their land, with the catch: he would donate everything he grew to those in need.
We went from 5,000 to 41,000 pounds in 4 years.
Not only is this farm feeding its community, but it's also educating it too.
Good job.
Local kids and teens learning how to farm and discovering its benefits. From the ground with Captain Duggar all the way to one of the many food banks they partner with, where it'll eventually land on the dining table of those who need it the most.
We have grown from serving about 25 families a month to over 5,000 and 6,000 families, which reaches actually over 20,000 people a month.
When you have the opportunity to serve the community by providing food for those less fortunate, they give you purpose for getting up in the morning.
I'm joined here by the captain himself, William Duggar, as well as many volunteers and some students from Thomas C. Bushel Middle School. Hey guys, how you all doing? You doing good? There we go. Now, Captain Duggar, we just saw how important this farm is, not only to the volunteers, but to the community. You've been a veteran. You've been a captain as a corrections officer for 20 years. Why is it so important for you to spend so much time now on this farm?
Because we are blessed to be a blessing. Getting up early in the morning, early, to come out here to farm, it gives me great peace, serenity, also to see that we're feeding and helping other people that's in need. So I look forward to this every day, to getting up and doing what God has called us to do here at Mount Gilead. And
it truly, truly shows. Yes. I want to bring in Kim Hill real quick. We got to talk to Kim Hill, guys, right? We know Kim. Now, she's the executive director of the Chesterfield Food Bank and Outreach Center. And Kim, you get regular donations from Mount Gilead here. Just talk about how important it is for the people who you serve to get those fresh produce every time they walk into your food bank.
Listen, their ministry is one of the biggest blessings in our county. The people that we serve and those that need it most, that are really struggling, gets the advantage of fresh, organic, nutritious food on the table. And Captain Duggar, we're so grateful for what you do.
Aren't we, guys? Yeah. Now, Kim, because the holiday season is all about giving, Cracker Barrel is showing care by feeding families and communities through home-style food and donations. So I'm going to need a little help here. Lower that lift right now. Take a look, everybody. What's in that lift? That's right. Cracker Barrel is donating over 800 boxes of shelf-stable food to the Chesterfield Food Bank. That's all going to you guys. What does this mean to you to get all this?
That's amazing. We are blessed. Thank you, Cracker Barrel.
Now, this is my favorite part. But hold on, there's a lot more. Now, Captain Duggar, you do amazing work here on the farm. And I know we spoke so much about how you want to expand this farm just so you can be able to give so much more back to this community. Cracker Barrel, they heard your story. They want to help you expand too, which is why they're donating $10,000. That's right. To Mount Gilead Farm, just so you can help grow this farm for this community, guys. Give it up for this guy, huh? Captain, I can see the tears coming down your eyes. What does this mean to you?
It means that we can feed more people. That's right. It's a blessing to be a blessing, and God is answering our prayers for every day that we live. And so whether you're young or old, use your gift, use your talent to be a blessing to someone else. That's right. And I just thank God for this opportunity in Good Morning America to be here today and stand before you after 74 years of hard labor. And God has proven to it's proven to show off at this moment right here, and I thank you. And I thank you for my beautiful family, my wife, my children here. That's been a great access to me to help me to reach my goals and my dreams. And I thank God for all my kids and my grandkids here today with me.
And guys, don't we all thank Captain Duggar?
Thanks, Ike. When GMA Life returns,
a look back at the year on Good Morning America. Welcome back to GMA Life. Here we are in the Good Morning America control room where so much work, Lori, takes place every day to get the show on air.
That is true. And as 2023 comes to an end, we're looking back at some of the wonderful memories from this year on GMA. Take a look.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Man down, Shazam! I'm going to turn off my phone first.
I'm glad you made yourself laugh with that one.
There's a year-end highlight reel right there.
Good morning, America. Good morning, America. Attack that day.
We have Michael Jordan. Oh, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Hey, the GOAT.
I mean, do you have to...
Laura, you finally got a pet to talk.
I got a strut. It's not a walk. It's a strut.
Not like that.
Robin, what's the time for?
Come on, you're not going to... Okay. Pop news. Pop news.
Different hair types. I'm in.
I think I would have gone to Greece. I hear the Greek men's are the real romantic.
Wow. Bring Lindsay back. What you didn't see from Wimbledon, Robin and Larry's celebratory dance.
Any chance you could get Michael in a kilt? Do you think that...
I actually have worn a kilt before.
Anybody who can find a
let's
photo.
get that picture.
Come in. This is the picture. There's the picture. There you go.
One of the biggest Swifties
This shocking.
is actually sitting at the desk.
I'm OG, yeah.
Don't blame the kids, George. Don't blame the kids.
Michael just received a very meaningful honor. He was inducted into the Texas Sports Hall of Fame, celebrating his career from his very earliest days through his college and pro career.
Whoever gave that old picture of me in that football game, I have a problem with you now.
10 years after my own bone marrow transplant and return to the desk here at GMA, I have been waiting 174 days to say this. Good morning, America. We are all stronger than we know. People often said to me, like, Robin, how are you strong enough to get through it? I said, I had no idea, and I really believe we all have that little strength within us.
To 1,010 more years. How's that?
This morning, we are all Maui strong.
I don't know these people, but they were angels yesterday. A big mahalo nui from the bottom of my heart.
As Rolling Fork recovers from the deadly tornado 8 months ago, this morning, GMA has returned to the community. And you know how we do it here on GMA. We have a few surprises along the way.
Right now, they are donating to the shelter $125,000.
Wow. Oh, mahalo.
Yeah, mahalo. Thank you so much.
To you. Here it is, the keys to your... Come on in. The door's open. These are keys to your new home that is being built.
We've got a hidden camera on him. He has no idea. I don't know why I'm whispering.
We always whisper. It makes it more exciting. $10,000.
Shut up! Oh my God! You're on live television. Her face!
Y'all left my jaw on the floor.
It is a check for $10,000.
$25,000.
$100,000.
Oh, thank you so much. Do I get a piece of yarn?
Life sounds like...
Bam, bam, swap, swap. Oh! Oh, my God!
Oh, thank you. I done fell off my mic. Child, please. Hallelujah. Good morning, America. Good morning.
You heard it right. Ginger is flying the plane. What are you thinking?
You know exactly what I'm thinking. I think Ginger's the best meteorologist in the world. I don't want her flying my plane.
George, I agree with you. I should not be flying planes.
Everybody now. Jump, jump. 3, 2, 1, go. George, as I said, I know you believed in me the whole time, George. I wouldn't do it. No way I would do it.
Anything for GMA, come on.
Oh, fight over more. We got Air Davis. We got Air Davis.
This was difficult today. You know, you really put me through it. I had to wake up at 5 o'clock this morning.
What's it like sleeping in?
Oh, George, don't you wish you knew?
The strawberry glaze, this is the best one.
Good.
But I'm staying, I don't care. I'm sticking around, I'm a new host. Next up on Good Morning America.
Quantum Mania is playing in theaters everywhere right now. You're natural at this. You got a job.
Eva, what do you got? Look at your cards. Look at your cards. Quick!
I just want to let Sean Hayes take over. He can anchor the rest of the show.
I love me some Robert Roberts.
You got to get in line. Everybody loves Robert Roberts. Breaking this record, do you think that solidifies you as the greatest to ever play the game of basketball?
I don't know if the record does. I want to be the greatest ever to play this game.
What is the best bathroom in the Westway?
There's only one.
I love fun camp.
No, you knew coming in. Had an idea.
No, you had a contract.
We'll talk about that later.
You've got to be the cool mom. You can't be.
Yeah, I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
In high school?
Oh, God.
Come on.
K-pop sensation Hypen is here. Good morning, guys. It's their first ever morning show TV appearance in the U.S.
Okay. You have a costume ready, and I'm literally just going like this. It's like I'm a car in like Formula One.
Go!
Happy anniversary, honey. 22 years. 22 years of waking up on our anniversary alone in bed. I love you. Come home.
She did not answer my phone calls this morning, and now I know why. I'm tearing up a little bit. 22 years ago today.
I'm hesitating because I haven't said it out yet.
Say it out loud.
Okay, I'm saying yes to marriage. I'm saying yes to marriage. We're getting married this year. Who needs a wedding dress? I don't know.
A magical wedding for Robin to Amber. The big celebration we've all been waiting for.
Why didn't anybody tell me how wonderful it is to be married?
You have the glow.
Oh, it could be carousel.
I thought you were going to say, look for the person with the gentle eyes. That's what I would do walking down the aisle.
Like if I threw a phone at you while you're anchoring the show.
That's not a good idea, Trevor.
Ginger is there having a good time.
You meteorologist.
That is correct. You say it so well.
Can we just head outside for a moment? That woman right there, 45 years she's been watching Good Morning America.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we should have rehearsed this.
These are our young staffers here. They've done really well with the modeling. Thank you. They did a great job.
You got the two hardest working guys here in Times Square.
Well, that's up for debate.
Cameron is nailing it.
Yes.
Let's see Cameron. Oh, a collectible.
Gary, that was so much better than we rehearsed.
Just a touch of the talent that we have here on GMA Behind the Scenes. Oh, yes.
Please help me welcome our brand new GMA mascot, Ray.
Yes, you, Ray. Ray is also with us.
Let's get up and let's dance.
I feel it on this Tuesday morning. Yes.
We're getting down with it. Yeah.
The Material Girl going back on tour. All right.
I mean, this kind of, yeah. There you go. There you go. I just want to go. There you go.
George called you out. George is
Jetstream's coming in here.
Oh, they got Michael dancing.
Disneyland Paris is gone.
I said, don't give up the one. When they come back and answer, I said, we're going to bed.
Oh, yes, you are.
The entire family is there.
That is right.
Always spread good joy, and happiness is the Wednesday.
Oh, the most wonderful time of the year.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Now to our celebration of 100 years of Disney magic. GMA is joining forces with Disney and the Make-A-Wish Foundation to make 100 wishes come true.
Take a look at 4-year-old Colton meeting his idol Iron Man and other superheroes in Disneyland earlier this year. His mother said that it was truly life-changing for him. Colton was able to travel to the Avenger campus after a life-saving bone marrow transplant from his real-life superhero, his older sister, Chloe.
What a great older sister and a special surprise for Colton. That's all for GMA Life.
We'll see you guys next year.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.